What's up, guys? Thank you very much for joining me today. So today what we're going to do is literally update, as you already guessed from the title, how to update your BMW Idrive software. So now the software itself is not a major issue that could cause you, but the reason you might want to update is because you might have just purchased a second-hand vehicle and you want to update. You just want to be up-to-date software, or alternatively you've had the vehicle for a very long time and you've not had the opportunity to visit your BMW store for them to upgrade it for you, so you wanted to update yourself through this manual process. So how do you actually update your software? What you need first is to identify your vehicle VIN number, and the way you can identify that is through 3 different locations. So the first location is by the door, your driver's side door. Second location is through the windscreen, so which I'm going to take you through there, and then third location is through BMW iDrive system. So I'm going to show you step by step. So after doing all of those, you will go back to your trusty computer and then you are going to type through the BMW's website and then you will download the software. But in order to download the software, you will need a USB. And that USB is very important, so that way you can actually download the software to the USB and you bring it to your computer, to your vehicle, and then you will plug it in to your, depending on where your USB store is, you'll plug it into so mine is the glove, so it's not in the gloves complex, it's the center coil, so it's in there. So you're just going to plug it in there, and then that way you're going to basically upgrade your software. Right, now we are back basically in the from the vehicle to the office. What we're going to do is literally plug the USB in, which is this USB here. Just make sure that you plug this in right there. So I'm using Mac. For those who are using non-Apple product like Windows, so this process is exactly the same. So the first thing you need to do is go to your so for Mac, you need to go to your disk utility. So you just need to type in their disk utility. So once you've done that, you will identify the USB that is inserted. So this USB is a new USB. I would actually suggest you to make sure that you clear everything. So you erase everything. So now, and make sure that the file format is actually m.fat. So once you've done that and you've made sure that everything is clear, so that way the only thing that's going to be in this software is literally the software itself, the Windows software, sorry, the BMW iDrive software. So now the first step I'm going to take is go to Safari. So in Safari, I'm going to type BMW software. So, and then in there, you are going to be on their welcome page, and then you need to type your 17-digit VIN number, which I have already showed you where you can locate this from. So I've already made a copy of the VIN number, and then I'm going basically to search for the software, and this is the software itself. So you could download actually, and then what we're going to do is literally download the software. So now this goes into my download, so it's already completed, which is this file here. And then I'm going to basically do is literally move this file into my USB. So my USB basically is here. So what I'm going to do is open another Finder and then go to downloads. So that way I've got everything in there. So now this is the software, and all I can do is literally drag and drop into my USB, which is right here. So this is already completed. So right, so after you've done installing the software, so what you're going to do is literally don't forget to take your USB. So obviously you need to eject that, so and then you can go ahead now. So now we're going to go back to the vehicle and install the software. Right, now basically what we're doing is we're back to the vehicle. So this is the step number 3. So the first step was literally find out your VIN number through the vehicle, so the locations I've already pointed out. The second step was go download the software, and then the third step is now install the software to your iDrive. So now what we're going to do is we're going to basically put your USB into where it belongs. Literally mine is literally in the center console. So what we're going to do is insert that in there, right there. So that's all in there. So And then after that, you will start the engine. So literally you need to press the brake to start the engine. You will go to your Idrive. So now my engine is on because my vehicle is hybrid. You are not hearing the engine sound. So this is the main screen. So we're going to go to setting, scroll all the way down, software update. I already showed you the current software we would like to update. The USB is already plugged in. So, and then it's telling you these are the information that you will get straight away. Just make sure that vehicle is basically, it's going to take about a minute. And so only do this when the vehicle is stationary. Install the software. It's going to ask you, are you sure the ignition is on? The system will be unavailable for that kind of period. Yes, I'm happy with that. And then boom, there you go. So that is literally updating the software as we speak. So this takes less than a minute. So what I'm going to do is fast forward this part here, and that's about it. You are pretty much done. Okay, so it's asking you the software, it's telling us the software was successfully, and now we need to basically switch off the engine, and we're going to turn off the engine. In order to turn off the engine, you need to press it twice, and then that's turned off. So it's waiting for the engine to completely go off. Right now the vehicle has completely shut off itself, which is what we've been instructed. So now what I'm going to do is literally turn on the ignition, and I've got the welcome logo and performance. And then now what we're going to do is literally go back to the software update location where I showed you earlier, and we're going to check the current software. So now you can see in there we've got the current software. So the software has an additional add-on. So now this software, what it does is literally works a lot better with your BMW connected app and some sort of a Bluetooth connectivity and all other software itself. And that's about it. Thank you very much for joining me for this video. We'll see you till next time. Peace out.
Here I am where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies, and battles happen everywhere. I don't need any hero to save me. I don't know why the kids always crying.